Hello, my students. How are you? I hope you're doing well. So, first, I want you to open page 121. Today we're going to talk about finding subject, okay? So, I gave you, let's say, pronouns and nouns, and I gave you verbs, and I have explained things like that, but this is I'm gonna explain subject in details, okay? Because I gave you, like, let's say, in every lesson I gave you, like we have a subject, and like in every sentence we have a subject, and in every example we have a subject. But now I'm gonna just explain it in details so you can learn more about finding the subject. Sometimes we have, let's say, kind of tricks. We have you're gonna learn that from this lesson. So first of all, finding the subject, let's read the first paragraph and learn more about this one. So here, every sentence has a subject and a verb that together make a complete thought. So you cannot write a sentence without a subject, okay? And you cannot write a sentence without a verb. You need subject and a verb to have a complete thought. You'll need to identify the subjects so that you'll know that the correct verb from form to match it. Okay, so here, as you look for subject, keeps the following tips in mind. Okay, here we have some kind of tips. Some things are, let's say, I will call them, I would really call them rules, but you can call them tips. Okay, so first of all, we have, in an inverted sentence, the verb comes before the subject. Here, V for the verb and S for the subject. Okay, so you guys don't be confused. Okay, so here we have the verb before the subject, and which is correct, not wrong at all, but you have to pay attention so you can find the subject and you can find the verb. So here, beneath the lake's surface swam a school of tropical fish. We have swam, the verb, and school, the subject. Okay, so we have here verb before the subject. Good. And the second sentence, in the gallery hung paintings and photographs of marine life. So in the gallery hung paintings and photographs. So hung, this is a verb, okay? Painting and photographs, that we have two subjects here, okay? Because if you remember that I gave you about subject and complete sentence and a complete subject, okay? So we have here two subjects, and we have the verb comes first, okay? The first comes before the subject. It's true, it's not wrong. You just have to write a sentence that without grammatical mistakes, and this is right, actually. Okay, here we have this trick. I know that you know that, maybe you know this rule, but you don't know if this is rule actually or not. So here we have two words, here and there. Okay, so the words here and there are never the subject of a sentence. Okay, in a sentence beginning with here or there, you have to look for the subject after the verb. Okay, so whenever you see here or verb, you're not gonna find the subject is not gonna be like after here or there. Okay, so after here or there, we're gonna find verb. Okay, so here we have two examples. Here sprouts a single blade of grass. Okay, so here, and then we have a verb, and then after, a single blade of grass. Okay, so here, you'll never write a subject after here or there. And there, the second one, there will be, so we have there and will be, this is a verb. Wildflowers and cultivated roses in the community garden. Okay, so here we have the wild. There will be, okay, there will be wildflowers. And here the first one here sprouts a single blade. Okay, so be careful. I'm gonna first here, just let's say we have a hint. In the first example, the word here acts as an adverb that modifies the verb sprouts, okay, by indicating where. So here, you have to know this, you have to recognize this, and you have to be aware that after here you cannot write a verb. Okay, so and the word there in the second sentence is used to expletive, which is word that has no role in the grammar of the sentence, except in this case. So you have to know them by heart, that after here and there's no verbs. Okay, so let's see here. We have another thing. The subject of a sentence is never part of prepositional phrase. First of all, I want just you to go to the prepositional phrase lesson and just refresh your memory before this example. Okay, so here, the lack of rain created a drought in the state. So here, the lack, we have this subject, and here the prepositional phrase of rain modifies the subject lack. So the lack of rain, created a drought in the state. So here again, the prepositional phrase of rain, this word of rain, modifies the subject lack. Okay, that's why okay. And here, to find the subject of a question, turn the question into a statement. This is easy. If you're gonna start with a question like, are you? So basically, you is the subject. Is she or is he? So basically, he is the subject, okay? Or is Jack, okay? So basically, Jack is the subject, okay? So here, are you the person with the window box? Okay, so here you are the person with the window box. Just if you want to make it as a statement without a question, so you can let's say distinguish more. It's true, not wrong, but just when I say are you, you, or is she or is he or are they, so just you're gonna know that this is a subject. Okay, here in a command or request, and this is an imperative sentence. I gave you that in our previous lesson, that imperative, declarative, interrogative, etc. So here the subject is understood to be you, the person being spoken to. When I say you turn off the garden, okay, hoops. So you turn off. So you, this is a subject. Okay. Here we have Casey. You tell Joey. Okay. So Casey, this is not a subject. You is a subject because you tell Joey. I'm telling you, this is a request or a command. You tell Joey. Okay. How to arrange the flowers. Okay. So here we have in the second imperative sentence, the name Casey is a direct address, but is not the subject, because I say, Casey, you tell Joey how to arrange the flowers. Okay, so I think this is so easy. It's not hard, it's not difficult at all. You just have to be smart. Not smart, you have to study very well, and do not rush. Whenever you have a sentence, just do not rush. Just you have to know where exactly it is, if this is a subjective verb or an adverb or etc. Okay, just do not rush. So that's it for today. I want you guys to answer exercise number 7, finding the subject, because if you have a lot of examples and a lot of exercises, I know that you can distinguish, guys, these kind of things, and you're gonna find it easy just by practice. Okay, so I want you to answer this and send it to me so I can check it. And if you have any question, concern, or anything you would like to ask, just go ahead and ask. Do not hesitate, okay? Thank you for watching and have a great day.